reporting for TTN-HD Production Live, here with Alana Morshead, the director of Peach Plum Pear. Can you tell me a little bit about your film?
Okay, well, this is my first feature film, and it's a story about a young man named Jesse and his close friend Will, and they decide to take a road trip from California to Nebraska. I'm sorry, California to Chicago, and they stop in Nebraska, and their car gets stolen, and all their belongings are gone, and it kind of shows like what happens when they are forced to stay in this town with no money. And they meet a bartender, which is Mackenzie Phillips, and she kind of takes them in, and as this is all happening, you kind of find out why they're taking this trip to begin with, and it's not just a road trip. There's actually a darker meaning, and also with Alana Morshead, who plays Dora, the three of them, the three main characters, the three young guys, it kind of just, they have this unique kind of friendship, and they kind of like help each other with like their own like inner demons, and you kind of find out like what is behind this road trip, and yeah.
And where and how did you collaborate with the writer on the story?
Well, I had been friends with the writer for about 2 years before this, and then I was just about to graduate film school, and she said, "Hey, I have this script, like, I know you've been learning about film, like, will you read this and let me know what you think?" And I read it, and it was amazing, and and for us, it was more like a project that we would one day like to make. Like, we would always say, like, well, one day we'll make this film. And then we just decided, like, why don't we just do it now? Like, let's just make it. And so we also brought along Sam, the writer, was friends with Annalise Decker, who's our producer, and she had gone to film school also, and brought her in. So the three of us, like us three girls, kind of just pulled together like any funding we could, money from anywhere, like people's houses, people's cars, anything. Like, we pulled every favor possible and just, you know, made it happen.
That's amazing. And you shot in 18 days.
Yeah.
Can you tell me a little bit about the shooting process and how that worked?
Well, it was 18 days in the middle of August in LA, and it was so insane. It was so hot, you know, because you can't have any fans or AC or anything running, and there's 20 people in a room with hot lights shining down on you. And you know, sometimes we would do 10 scenes a day, and in those cases you have to do it in one take. And I knew that was going to happen, so you just have to, for projects like this, if you prepare, it'll go smoothly. So it was just so much preparation and rehearsals with the actors, so they were already right there, so you could just do, okay, we have one shot to do this, go, we need to move on, like, and they were all great, and everybody knew, you know, we had to hurry and hustle, but it worked out.
Great. And do you have some upcoming projects that we can look out for?
Yeah, I'm actually, I'm writing a feature. It's called The Willow and the Bee, and I'm currently just doing some rewrites right now, but I hope to start shooting it by the end of the year, and also shooting a short in about 3 weeks. Just trying to, I like doing shorts because then you just kind of keep those wheels turning, and you just are still creating and, you know, just writing, so.
Okay, great. Well, I wish you the best of luck, and thank you so much, Alana.
Thanks so much.
Welcome. I'm Katie Uhlmann reporting for TTN-HD Production Live.